Hello and welcome again to Fox Comics in beautiful downtown Marion, Illinois, and we are unpacking this week's comic books. Today is Tuesday, October 28th. All the items you see here will go on sale Wednesday, October 29th here at Fox Comics in beautiful downtown Marion, Illinois. First up, some graphic novels, both reorders and new releases. We're going to blow through them. So here we are. It is Fifth Wednesday. Volume 6 of The Department of Truth from James Tynion is out this week. Restocked on all the Lock and Key graphic novels. Ultimate Spider-Man, those are all completely restocked. Star Wars Darth Vader from Kieran Gillen, his run has been restocked. Then the Epic collection of the Kieran Gillen, we got that in. That was kind of a newer pickup. Alice Never After and Alice Ever After from Boom Studios, both out, Dan Panosian. Then some Chip Zdarsky Daredevil, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 volumes of that masterpiece. Then we have Epic Collection of Carnage from Marvel, Epic Collection of Venom, Epic Collection of Venom, Planet of the Symbiotes. Then we have Lethal Protector. And we should have then the Donny Cates run all restocked. Out this week also Napalm Lullaby from Rick Remender, the trade paper. Jimmy Palmiotti's Jonah Hex All-Star Western Omnibus hardcover out this week. Beautiful. Another beautiful book out this week. The Bronze Age of House of Mystery, Volume 1, just fantastic. And then one other that we got in was Jeff Johns' Rook Exodus Deluxe Edition hardcover out this week. And so that is those. Now to the comics, because that's why we're all here. Up first, we have Absolute Batman Annual #1. And there's the variant cover. And there's your 1 in 25 incentive. Marvel brings us all new Spider-Gwen Ghost Spider issue 3. And then we have some Marvel Zombies variant for that. And the Marvel Rivals design variant. Up next, we have from Archie Comics. We have Archie issue 8. And then there's various... this is the Betty pinup variant, and then there's the Veronica pinup variant. Batman, The Long Halloween, The Last Halloween, issue 10 out of the 10 scheduled. So this is the end of the road for that run. And there's your variant cover right there. Up next, we have from DC, Batman and Robin Year 1, issue 12. And there's your variant cover. And then one more variant cover right there. From Marvel, we have issue 2 of Battle World. And there is your Muppets 70th anniversary great variant cover there. And then a Mystic cross-gen variant for it, which I thought was wonderfully executed. From Ignition Press, Jeremy Hawn's The Beauty, issue 1. Biker Mice from Mars, issue 5 is up next. From Marvel, we have Black Cat, issue 3, and there's several variants for that. The Tron Ares variant, that variant as well, and then the Marvel Rivals design variant. From Image Publishing, we have issue 6 of Black Ritual, the Book of Nyx. From Boom Studios, Blink and You'll Miss It, issue 3. From Marvel, Cloak or Dagger, and this is part of the X-Men Age of Revelation, and this is issue 1. And there's the David Nakayama variant, and another great variant there. From Titan Comics, we have Conan, Scourge of the Serpent, issue 2, and there's your B cover for that. Then we have from Oni Press, Cult of the Lamb, Schism Special, and this is issue 1. And the foil variant for that is just magnificent. Marvel brings us Death of Silver Surfer, issue 5. Mad Cave brings us the Dick Tracy Halloween special. Image Publishing brings us Universal Monsters Dracula from James Tynion, issue 1. I love all these Halloween themed things they have going on this time of year. Marvel brings us Emma Frost, White Queen, issue 5, and beautiful Nakayama cover. And then we have the Marvel Zombies variant right there. Boom Studios brings us issue 2 of The Expanse, A Little Death. Marvel brings us Expatriate X-Men, issue 1, again part of the Age of Revelation. And a couple of beautiful variant covers for that. From Image Publishing, we have issue 17 of Feral, and then the movie homage cover is right there. Up next from IDW, we have Godzilla vs. America, Godzilla vs. Kansas City, which is a one-shot. Marvel brings us Imperial, and that is issue 4. There's your Scotty Young variant there, and we have a couple of other really wonderful variants there. There's your Stormbreakers, and I believe that's a Perillo. I'm not sure of that, but it could be. And then a Marvel's Rival variant right there. From Image Publishing, we have issue 4 of I, Tyrant. Dynamite brings us Disney Villains Maleficent, issue 1. Marvel brings us Rivals, King in Black, issue 1. Image brings us issue 4 of Moonshine Bigfoot, The Future of Bootlegging. From Marvel, we have The Mortal Thor, issue 3. And there's a whimsical Marvel Rivals Jeff variant. It's Jeff. And then the Marvel Zombies variant, which I thought was just fantastic. From Mad Cave, issue 2 of The Phantom. Image Publishing brings us issue 38 of Radiant Black, and there's the variant cover for that. Image Publishing also brings us issue 19 of Rat City. IDW brings us Return to Sleepy Hollow, issue 1. And there's your variant cover for that. Image Publishing brings us issue 10 of The Rockefellers. Marvel brings us Runaways, issue 5. Image Publishing brings us Sam and Twitch Case Files, issue 19. Oni Press brings us The Sixth Gun from Cullen Bunn, and that's issue 3. Image Publishing brings us Sleep, issue 6. Dynamite brings us issue 3 of Sonya Reborn. Marvel brings us Star Wars Boba Fett, Black, White, and Red, issue 2. Also from Marvel, Star Wars Dr. Aphra Chaos Agent, issue 5. Dynamite brings us Stitch, issue 3. DC brings us Superman Red and Blue, 2025 special, issue 1. Dynamite brings us Supernatural, issue 1. And there's your variant cover to that. Dark Horse Comics brings us Synthetics, Volume 1 from Michael Straczynski. IDW brings us Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Annual 2025. Dynamite brings us Thundercats, issue 20. Dynamite also brings us Thundercats Chitara, issue 1, World Breaker. And there's your variant cover for World Breaker. Ahoy Comics brings us Toxic Avenger, issue 4. And Ahoy Comics also brings us Toxie Team Up featuring the Toxic Avenger, and that is issue 5. From Marvel, we have Undeadpool, issue 1, part of the Age of Revelation. And there's your Marvel Zombies variant. And then your whimsical variant, which I just love. Then we have from Valiant, we have Valiant Beyond, Exo Man of War, issue 2. From Marvel, we have Venom, Black, White, and Blood, issue 3. From Ignition Press, we have issue 2 of Voyeur. Marvel brings us X-Vengers, issue 1, part of the Age of Revelation. And just a beautiful variant there, and one more beautiful variant. And that is the comics for this week. Remember, it is the 5th Wednesday this week, so it's a smaller release week than normal. But all of these comics you see will go on sale Wednesday. And before we leave, I do want to mention that we will be part of the Trunk or Treat focus from the city of Marion on downtown. And that will be Saturday. I think it's 5 to 6 p.m. or 4 to 6 p.m., sometime like that. The city's got it published, but we are a part of that, and we'll have both comics or diabetes, whichever you want. So you can come in and get diabetes or a book to read, whichever you prefer. Remember, all these items will be on sale Wednesday, August 29th or October 29th here at Fox Comics in beautiful downtown Marion, Illinois. Thanks.